Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of March 17th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on the videos. And for all the lovely comments. Thank you very much for that. All right. Your first card out is the Nine of Swords. So, a little bit of insomnia here for some of you. Feeling like you're made a decision, but you're not quite sure if it was the right one. So you're starting to question yourself. Maybe a little bit of fear of the decision that you've just made recently or in the recent past. Or for some of you, maybe something you've said and you're starting to have a little bit of regret. You know, not understanding that, you know, what you said maybe hurt someone else. And the Two of Cups. Yeah, there could be a friendship, a partnership that is turning into a little bit more. Maybe you just get along with this person. Somebody that you actually get along with now is coming into your life. Something that, you know, maybe after this past disappointments that, you know, you've overanalyzed, now you're realizing that there can be true potential out here for a new partnership, a mutual attraction, something that may turn into a marriage in the future for some of you even. But it's somebody that you really click with, you get along with, you're just on the same wavelength. Maybe you had the same upbringing, you get along the same. Maybe you've even known each other in the past. And the Seven of Swords, look at that. There's something that definitely went on around you that you were aware of, but you didn't really want to tackle because, well, you just didn't want to get into it with people. And now you're understanding that, yeah, well, you're willing to cut it away. You know, you're not telling anybody anything anymore. And they're probably asking you, you know, like what's going on. But you're keeping to yourself more. You're realizing that the more that you give your information away to others, it gets used against you, or it gets talked about you, and you were talking to them in confidence. So you're just moving away from all that sort of stuff. And the Judgment. Yeah, definitely. This is a rebirth, an inner calling to yourself. Something is changing around you. It's provoking you to make those next steps. You're cutting people, places, and things out of your life. And just slamming the door. You're not going to feel guilty about this because you realize that it needs to happen. You know, and you're healing yourself physically as well as spiritually. So good for you. You know, you're taking the right steps to help yourself. And you're no longer going to be, you know, allowing people to dump on you anymore. You're standing your ground knowing it's the right step for you. And along comes a travel. For many of you, you know, this is the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody offering you a cup of something, like a potential of something in the future, or you could be offering to them. You know, this is the knight in shining armor, comes to hero, you know, comes to help you, stands beside you. You know, this could be the beginning of the potential of love in the future for some of you. You may meet this person in a very unexpected way or place. You know, this could even be at your job, and could be somebody walking by and you say something nicely and you run into them a few times. That sort of thing. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Definitely things on offer here. You know, this is a lucky card. This is your yes card. And, you know, if you're asking a pertinent question in many cases, this is tangible goods, material gains. This is people that's coming into your life that are meant to be into your life, and the universe is helping you. There's no lack of potential here. There's financial gain as well. You know, you're moving forward. You're even looking into, just talking with people, or maybe even just looking up online about how to make investments for your future. And the Page of Cups, surprise. There's opportunity here. This is a message of your creativity is going to get an uplifting movement. Happy surprises. Your dreams are starting to come true. What you manifested is starting to show its light. There's new love here. And it's all very surprising to you that this is happening. Though it shouldn't be, but it seems to be that maybe you forgot what you've asked from the future, in the potential of what you would like to have come into your life. And as it comes into your life, you're surprised that it's actually happening. And look at that, the Sun card. Woohoo! This is renewed health. You're feeling lucky. The light is shining on you. You're standing out in such a nice way. You're feeling more inspired to take next steps, do new things in your life, go new places. And when you have that more optimism in your life and you're feeling inspired, it sets a mood in yourself for positive things to come in. And that's what's happening for you. And the Hermit, that's okay. Sometimes things happen so quickly that you realize you need to take that step back and use your wisdom. Tell yourself the truth. To be alone sometimes is teaching yourself to be your own self-worth and independent. This is your inner guidance when it tells you to step back like that and meditate and think about what you're doing and think about what your next moves are. I'm sure you do already, but this is just a refresher that, maybe you need to take a little caution here, think about what your next move is before you actually go into it. And the Hangman, yeah. You're definitely, taking a step back. This is a new project. You're definitely thinking about it, but you're not taking any steps forward to making it happen. Maybe you've been feeling stuck for so long that you weren't quite sure how to go about it. But for some of you, you're actually talking to somebody, getting some professional help in some cases. Maybe it's somebody that's a little bit higher up in the ranks of if this is a job that, that's what I mean by getting professional help. It could be somebody that helps you move up the corporate ladder. Whatever the matter seems to be, you're finding results for it. Because once you decide to make the next step, you've already committed to yourself that you don't want to step backwards. You don't want to step back into the past anymore. You just want to keep the momentum going forward from here on out. And now you're taking that next positive step for yourself. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely taking care of yourself. You're following your intuition. You're understanding that each step that you take will have, consequences one way or the other. This could be in a family matter as well, but you are following your own wisdom. Life has taught you what it is you need to do to make things run more smoothly for yourself. So you're not allowing yourself to fall back into old patterns. And the Nine of Cups, beautiful, wish fulfillment. This is a wish come true for many of you. Something that will make you feel emotionally satisfied inside and out. And that's where you're headed now. You're understanding that your next moves are, you want luxury, comfort, you don't want worry. And you're understanding what it is you have to do to succeed at that. And the universe is helping you, so congratulations. And the Seven of Rods. Yeah, you're definitely, if there was any challenges, you did what you had to do. You're maintaining control over many areas in your life. You're realizing what it is that you want to come into your life and what the steps are you have to take in order to get this off the ground. But your movements are all about money, moving forward, more contentment in your life. I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card, but you are definitely going to shine in the best ways, but you've got to let go of some of the things in your past. And sometimes that's easier said than done. All right. Your emotions are healing, which is enabling you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.